If you like sports vibe, may your days be long.
Amen.
December be dirty.
Amen.
Listen. Thank you very much, Paddy. Cheers to good life.
Yes.
Cheers to winnings.
What's that?
Cheers to not losing.
Yes, so.
Cheers, Paddy. You want cheers in here. Cheers. Solomon is not here with us today. In his place is Alhaji Kakafo.
Cheers to winning.
Winning what?
Professor Fela.
Winning this particular time.
As you can see, he's dressed like he's wearing his official uniform today. Uniform I won't wear it.
You want to call?
And because he lost the last game, and my mind is telling me that I ain't going to lose today game.
No. Check your mind again. In fact, I'll break the record. I'll beat him today.
Yes.
I'm beating him today.
You and Carrie B, there is no difference.
This your body. Your body.
You're a buddy.
I like
I
this
swear, I like the guy.
Oh, that December is in full flow.
Yeah.
You guys
Dirtying it.
Dirtying it so far.
Man. It's been crazy. I think from the very first day of December, I've been having one or two and also, gigs in between. So it's in full flow.
Yeah, now money they talk.
Making money.
a lot there for front, like
Speaking of making money.
Okay.
Nobody make money past Solomon for you. This already I don't be props, so.
No be film trick.
I told you, Emilio.
Please, don't let us cast you.
Don't cast
Just
you.
be humble.
Yes.
Show display humility. But we have to say appreciation to Solomon, even though it was a future involuntary thanks. But by hook or by crook, the chickens have arrived. And
well fried.
These four already na representatives.
Now props.
These are not the main chickens.
No,
just
this is
to
for
show
props.
you that it is. No, the one finishes up small. Hey, see.
John, please, before you do that,
Yes.
face the camera and say that you said
What's that?
about 2 years ago. The Super Eagles will not qualify for the World Cup. Say it so that they will know. That is how better the chicken.
Okay. I said this. Was it 2 years ago?
Yes, it was 2023.
No, I said this year as well.
No, you said it first, 2023, to tell you how long ago you had
Yes,
that vision.
I said the Super Eagles will not
Had that
qualify
vision.
for the World Cup. And it has come to pass, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you can see that we are. I am. You know that video, Kenny? I am drinking Coca-Cola
And chocolate.
and chocolate. Thank God for my life.
Please, there's one. Thank you. What's that?
You're not meant to be part of this.
No. That cannot happen, though. That cannot happen.
You and Cardi B.
They will say, "Yeah, major
No
legend." No.
difference.
It's not possible. It's not possible.
You spent your hard-earned money to get us this.
So let me eat the added
Yeah,
chicken.
There is still a lot where this came from.
But let me eat this one first.
In fact, with this thing that you just said.
Holy, that meji. Arákùnrin.
Wait, should he even have out of it?
No.
Someone is waiting for me to host this show. I'm sorry to Wallahi, I'm not getting to my hot dog today. I just came here. If not that they are chicken on ground, I for not even come.
Please,
Because I know they
consensus. I'm talking to the production team too. Is Solomon worthy of having out of it?
Yeah, méjì lè jọbọ.
Yeah, maybe you bought
Twice the monkey cannot suffer.
Let him have it.
Yes.
You and Cardi B.
This thing now already cause relationship issues. Thank you very much. God will bless the hand that provided this.
So when are we starting the show?
Amen.
And God will bless the hand that
I supported it.
Which hand?
the hand that had no choice.
The hand that was tied.
Also, with it. Why you? Maybe DSM. I want to go
Tunde, what did you say?
Ìrònú gbalata àrọ̀ àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ jó yìí. But it was a great investment.
Àti dájú ló ti pọ̀ sí.
So what is your next bet now?
I've been advised, no more bets.
I'm betting that you will bet. That's my bet.
No more bets.
Will Arsenal win the league.
Alright. Let us actually bet on something topical. Will Mo Salah ever play for Liverpool again? By now you've already seen the Mo Salah video, but let's still watch it together and then have a conversation about what we feel about the situation.
It's a very disappointing result for us as a team because we expect to win a game like that. We managed to score 2 goals in the beginning and the game was going our direction, but and I think we consider silly goals, same as we did before while I'm playing. So I'm not nobody can take it. I'm attacking my teammates or something because I'm on the bench. But we consider the same silly goals as we did before. So we have to just try to keep the clean sheet and win games.
When did you say you couldn't believe it? What couldn't you believe?
I'm sitting on the bench for 90 minutes. I think that's the third time I'm in the bench. I think it's my first time in my career, but I'm very disappointed. I'm very, very disappointed, to be fair. I have done so much for this club. Everybody can see that during the years and especially last season. Sitting on the bench, I don't know why. Seems like the club is throwing me under the bus. That's how I feel it. I think it's very clear that someone wants me to get all the blame. The club promised me in the summer for a lot of promises and nothing. So far, I'm in the bench 3 games, so I can say that they keep the promise. And I said that many times before. I had a good relationship with the manager, and out of the sudden, we don't have any relationship. I don't know why. It seems to me, how I see it, it's someone doesn't want me in the club. But again, this club I always support it. My kids will always support it. I love the club so much, and I will always do. Now I called my mom yesterday because I knew you guys didn't know that I'm gonna start or not, but I knew. Yeah. I called my mom and dad yesterday. I told them come to Brighton game. It doesn't matter if I play or not. I'm gonna enjoy it. We'll see what's gonna happen, but in my head, I'm going to enjoy that game if I played or not, if I'm in the bench or not, because I don't know what's gonna happen now. So I'm just gonna be in Anfield, say goodbye to the fans, going to Africa Cup, because I don't know what's gonna happen when I'm there. So,
what do you do with the situation now, Mohamed?
It's not acceptable for me, to be fair. Like, I don't know why that happened always to me. Like, I don't get it. I think if I'm somewhere else, every club will protect his player. I don't know why I'm in that situation now. But again, it's how I see it now. It's like you throw Mo under the bus because he's a problem in the team now. But I don't think I'm the problem. I have done so much for this club to get the respect I want to get, and I don't have to go every day fighting for my position because I earn it. People will say, you're not bigger than. I'm not bigger than anyone. I earn my position. This is football. Yeah. So it is what it is.
When you say that about the Brighton game, you mean that possibly it could be your last game. You consider your future in January, perhaps.
Yeah, in football you never know, but I don't accept the situation, to be fair. Again, I've done so much for this club.
Is that what's so frustrating for you because you've done so much?
Absolutely. Last season, I'm sorry, with all the respect, I love everyone. I love Haaland.
All right, so those were the words of Mohamed Salah that's cost a ruckus, probably the biggest football story so far this season. While Kenny continues to get himself together over one piece of chicken. What do the rest of us feel about this? Does Mo Salah have a point? Or do we side with the school of thought that lots of people in the football world believe that this was unprofessional, wrongly timed, and poor on the part of Mo Salah? What do you think?
See, for me, I don't think that it is straight. I think it's two-edged sword. Because what I'm saying that is this. If you want to go on the side of the player, you also want to think on the position of the club. Because on the side of the player, Mo Salah he has earned the right to say that he's done so much for the club. He's been part of every success. They've had, let's say, right from the Jurgen Klopp era, and ever since he was signed from Roma. From Roma to Liverpool, he's giving them everything. And so now that they're in a situation, even last season when Arne Slot came in, Mo Salah saved him and saved the team as well. Because I remember the first half of the season, he literally carried that team with his goals and his assists.
In the second half of the season.
The second half of the season, yeah.
It went on.
Yes, but at the point, it kind of dwindled. But his performance carry them, sort of, and they were eventually, won the league. So into the second season, if they're not having these issues, and the best thing they feel is to keep their best player on the bench. This has actually happened, to some other teams. But this is because I want to use Man City as an example. And if I use that as an example, that will be on the part of the club this time. But this is my point. Mo Salah deserves to start in that team. I don't think it's the reason why Liverpool are playing poorly. I feel that there's something fundamentally wrong with the club, and I also think that Arne Slot as a manager doesn't seem to get it right at the moment. And there's also a place of blip. So when there's a blip, you find a situation around it. And for him, he feels the situation is to put your best player on the bench. Even when Salah was on the bench now, has results been good? Has results been better? So it's not even justifiable for you to say that, okay, after we dropped Mo Salah, the team is actually doing very well. So now, him saying that he's been thrown around the bus, he has every right to say that. But then again, on the business side of it, which is the club will feel disrespected by their best player coming out to say this, especially the timing, knowing fully well that things are not actually going well in the club at the moment. And him saying that it's a sort of distraction. And also, he sort of brings some form of disunity among the players, because you see, even some of his friends in the team are coming out to say that he shouldn't have made such statement at the time. But then again, I'll give you an example. At Manchester City, I don't know if you remember, there was a time Sergio Aguero sat down on the bench for a very long time. And he was City's best striker.
When Gabriel Jesus
yes,
was
when Gabriel
being
Jesus,
trusted.
yes.
Yeah.
And Aguero never for once come out to speak about the club throwing you under the bus. Kevin De Bruyne also, at the point that was sitting on the bench, he sat on the bench for a lot of games, because sometimes he wasn't fit, and sometimes the manager feels that other players who will probably do very well in those kind of games, who wouldn't want Kevin De Bruyne to start in his team. But Kevin De Bruyne never at any point in time come out to say that, he wasn't trusted, they threw him under the bus, and all that. But for Mo Salah, he feels that he has the right to actually come out to tell the world that I don't think I should be the scapegoat in all of this. There are a lot of players in that Liverpool team that are not doing well. It's not just, Konate is dead. Virgil van Dijk is gone. His legs are gone. Even in the midfield, those are the players that you thought, when the season started, it looks like this guy is actually coming up. They've all disappeared. I mean, they've dissipated. So on the side of player, I understand, and that's why someone like Jamie Carragher should please shut up.
Before we go into
okay, that's just
Okay. Sorry. A quick line of thoughts.
No, I just wanted to probably why those like Aguero and De Bruyne that you mentioned. There is difference in the situation. All those period, Man City didn't suffer. In fact, they looked like a team that was doing better when that player was dropped. In the case of Salah, I think a lot of people will queue behind him. He was taken off a team, and the team still continues to suffer. So he has mouth to speak. So
Okay, the last time we talked about this, you remember I said Arne Slot needs to make the hard decisions.
yeah,
In the sense that I want the results. I understand Mo Salah, he has done so much for the club, but the only reason, like you said, maybe he feels that this is happening is because they actually didn't get the kind of result they wanted. But I believe personally, I like the fact that Arne Slot has the balls to actually make the hard decisions. If the next time, if a player sees, if I'm Zoboslai, and I see the fact that Arne Slot can drop a Mo Salah to the bench in a game, they will all know that they have to sit up. If he actually understands what leadership is, he should actually take this. You can take it with a pitch of salt, but you shouldn't be making this kind of a statement. Okay. You should understand what leadership is. It means a Zoboslai that just coming can see, the results are not going well, and coach bench Salah. They will all sit up. If the French guy, what's his name again? The French striker.
Hugo.
If he sees the fact that Mo Salah is on the bench and he's playing, they always step up. They understand the fact that this man wants results and he can drop anybody.
Okay.
So I understand how he feels. I understand he feels disrespected, and I understand the fact that he feels like the way it looks is like the team is playing bad because Mo Salah is playing bad. I understand the way it looks, but if he sits and he takes it from the coach's perspective, he will actually understand that he's doing. In fact, Arne Slot just did exactly what I said. You have to take the hard decisions and stay by it.
Okay. Let me go to taking draw example from 2002 all the way till 2005 till he left. Nwankwo Kanu became very unhappy. He came in 98, 97, 98. Star boy, super talented, very technical. But from 2002, a lot shifted. New players came in, stepping up and all of that. Kanu did not become a bad player. He just looked like some people were, a step ahead. And for the times in the invisible season, for the times he was called upon, he added his own quota and all of that. But Kanu made sure everybody saw his unhappiness. In fact, his lover, so to say, Arsene Wenger, the kind of trust he had in him, he was ready for the man to go through rehab for a year before he could play for Arsenal. Wenger said, I want him and I'll go through all of that. They became enemies. This is what happened with Mo Salah. Just that statement he made. Over the years, this man has put in more than enough. This man has been, don't even go to last season, all season long, while it was Sane, Mo Salah, they've always had this super striker and all of that. He's been one of the key men to go to. And now the man feels something goes wrong. In fact, it's not even up to half the season. And you're already picking out scapegoats, so to say. And he feels of everybody on the field. Antonio Van Persie said, we will be ready to score 30 goals but concede 32. When you concede 32 and you score 30, your 30 goal has been annulled. The Liverpool team is not suffering from we are not getting plenty goals. Yeah, they lost some games, but they are suffering majorly from shipping in plenty goals. If it were to be, they've been playing 1-0, 1-0, 2-1, thereabout. There are games where they scored. In fact, so many games they scored, but they'll be ready to concede. What's happening to the defense line? What's happening to the midfield that is supposed to shield the defense? Okay, what about Cody Gakpo? What about Hugo Ekitike? Oh, you say their numbers are better. You say their numbers are better. Florent Wirtz came in with a lot of promise, 150 million, this. What had he done? It's easy to call out somebody like Mo Salah. It feels like you're doing your job. But trust me, this is not the way to set up a team to win. Whether you like it or not, even the fans are already divided on Mo Salah's issue. Because some fans of Liverpool are straight Mo Salah's fan because of what they had given to them. And then in the team, some people have seen what this man had done. Sweat, blood, he's one of those who drive that mantra that will make sure you guys do not walk alone. And then he put a lot on himself. But also, there is a saying that you're a victim of your standard. I think Mo Salah was judged straight on his standard dropped, and then he's thrown on. I've never been a supporter of singling out a player, throwing him under the bus. Somebody must take the fall. But I doubt if he's a Mo Salah. We say that where you just need the spark of your star boy, of your star player, to turn the season or to turn the match around. And if you're dropping that person to the bench, tell me of all your front line, who's got the talent that Mo Salah have got? If I'm 29 years old and I have a bad game, they will say I had a bad game. But if the next day I turn 30 and I have a bad game, they will say, he's already getting tired. A footballer said that. And that might be the story of Mo Salah.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with the fact that this was the right thing to do, because I understand Mo Salah's points. I understand. In fact, I'm on the side. I'm just against this execution. I'm choosing to believe that maybe for someone of his experience, who is a national team captain himself, for him to do it this way, maybe this was his only choice. I'm going to give him that benefit of the doubt. But I don't see what is there to be gained from doing it this way, other than just just scattering everything, chaos, and that's what has happened. Liverpool have pretty much dropped him from the team for further notice, and he's then going to the AFCON, and then after the AFCON, I doubt that there's a way back into the team, blah 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 blah. But to examine his own side of things, which I wholeheartedly agree with, and he said it quite a few times after all is done for the club, which is true. But football is ultimately what have you done for me the league business. No matter how legendary you are. When Cristiano Ronaldo decided to test his ogo against an ordinary Eric Ten Hag, he lost.
Yeah.
That's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He decided to go head to head with the manager.
I like the fact that you use ordinary because it's not the Jose Mourinho's, the clubs.
Yeah. They ushered out the club legend in Cristiano Ronaldo. Say come they go because of this Akpari wey no sabi.
But you win FA Cup now.
Wey dem still later sack.
You win FA Cup.
But like that's the point, that if you do it that way, there's almost no way to win. If you do it that way, maybe in your mind it's just a suicide mission. You want to make everything spoil.
Or die and I die.
Make everything spoil. I know they play, make everything spoil. But also to the people that are critical of Salah's blah blah blah, I would like for us to think about this a little bit and say, from what he said, and there's a reason we had to watch it again, even though we watched it before. From what he said, it is obvious that obviously he's mad about being benched, but I think it goes beyond that. There's something bigger at play here, which is that the player feels like he's being scapegoated for Liverpool's bad performances, which there is clear evidence of.
Even said promises since last year were not met.
Clear evidence of. The whole team is not playing well.
Yeah.
This team is underperforming. The club that won the league last season, that won the league very much entirely on the back of Mohamed Salah's brilliance and performances. His goal contributions in the league last season were 47. 47 goal contribution. The second highest Liverpool player was Luis Diaz, 18. The third highest Liverpool player, Cody Gakpo, 14. So you are telling me that a player that commands that level of, what he's done over the last 8 years. And this is essentially what Mo Salah is saying, is that I'm not saying that I'm undroppable. I'm not saying that because of everything I've done for the club that I can never be put on the bench. But what I've done for the club should at least give me credit in the bank. If you are looking for solutions to what is happening on the pitch, how about you don't start with the guy that contributed 47 goals last season? That's the general idea.
Exactly.
So far,
that's always been my point.
So far, nobody has said maybe Isaac is the problem, even though they signed him for 145 million and he's only scored 2 goals in the middle of December.
One in the Carabao Cup.
And one in the league. In the middle of December.
Yes.
Nobody has said maybe Florian Wirtz is the problem. Signing for over 100 million.
Yes.
Has only scored 1 goal for the club. I think 2 goals as well. One in Champions League, one
in the league.
Okay, where did he not score the other? I think it was in the league.
No, he's not scored in the league. Oh, yeah.
He did score in the league.
Last week. Oh, yeah.
The point is I'm not even talking about goals. But the point is massively underperformed.
It's been poor, yeah.
Nobody has said maybe it's this new signings. Because again, why are we leaving the people that won the league? Like the person that won the league, we are blaming him, but we are leaving the ones that are just joining and giving them time.
Exactly.
So if you are going to give anybody time, you are going to give anybody benefit of doubt. It has to be the person that has proven to you over the last 8 years.
I can do it.
That he can do, that he has been doing it. And that's the entire point that Mohamed Salah is trying to make by saying after everything I've done for the club. It's not saying that you because you score for the club means that you must continue to play when you play rubbish. But the point is that you cannot prove to me that Salah has to be dropped, but Gakpo is playing every day. So what is the rationale behind
No
that?
rationale.
That does not indicate that it's a football decision. You cannot say the situation is so dire that Salah needs to be dropped, but you will start Isaac in every match.
And you will start to Gotiki and you will start Gakpo.
It's human, and see, any one of us in this
Yes.
room could have felt the same, or
Yes.
even made the same reaction.
Yes.
That's why when I hear some of these ex-players or pundits come out to say, "Oh, this is disgraceful behavior," I tell someone like Carragher, should please shut up. He should shut the hell out of his mouth, because truth be told, that guy, just like you've all mentioned here, yes, I agree that you cannot be bigger than the club, and that if Mo Salah, because the point has always been now that if the coach has to go because of Mo Salah, that's a very bad precedent, and that's why they seem to have empowered the coach to take the decision. And that's why I'm saying that I agree with Tunde. to have taken that decision, I don't think it was based entirely on the coach.
On football.
Yeah, so it was not on the. I think it was probably a board
From
or
above.
yes, from above.
Yeah.
Because if it was,
You remember last year last season, the whole contractor issue, Xander
Yes.
Arnold, Van Dijk, and also Mo Salah. It might be a spill from all of those.
Exactly. And you did it the first game. Oh, you could have excused it that maybe it was for tactical reasons. Then the second game, he didn't appear again. It's looking like
Not only starting on the bench, but not even coming off the bench.
yes.
Liverpool drawn against Leeds United, and you did not think that let me put
Eh-heh.
Salah as I'm looking for goal.
And
They
that
have 5
happened.
substitutions, but Mo Salah is not.
Didn't even
Mo Salah
feature
is
in
not
any
a
of
starter
them.
in 11 players. It's not a substitute out of 5 players. So 16 Liverpool players are better than Mo Salah right now. That's
So
what
how
I'm
do you
saying.
explain that? So
Tunde said something in 2006 when Arsenal played Barcelona in the Champions League final. 9th minute, 10th minute, that's 9 plus. There was a red card to Lema. Then Almunia had to come in. A player has to be sacrificed. The moment Wenger called on Robert Pires, and then we saw the reaction. But it was years later, because that was the exit for Robert Pires. Everything after then was, I'm just trying to be professional. But he said it years after. You left Alexandra Kleb on the field. He's a fantastic player, but he's just coming into the squad. Higher delivered over the years, and then you needed to sacrifice somebody. We all have been searching for a Champions League final with you, and a boy who just came in. It took years of feud. He didn't want to talk to this manager as much as he respects him. It was when he came out with the story, and then there was pacifying. People had to bridge the two for them to get back to where they are right now. He felt, if you cannot trust the years I've given you, so a boy who just came in now, he does not have a problem with the boy. He has problem with you, who is taking the decision that I am the one that. So you see these things, like we just said, Solomon just said, hard decision. I'm not saying you shouldn't take hard decisions, but look at what Tunde broke down. 47 goal contribution, second following is 18. Do you see that gulf of difference? And then you had to throw me on that bus. We've not played 19 games in the first half of the season. The Carabao Cup, we've not played the entire game. Champions League, we played just 5 games.
It's not like the others are playing well.
Are
The
playing
others
well.
and I'm the only one.
Even Ugotike, Ekitike, that look like it's
you guys are even talking about this. You're not even talking about the main culprit in this thing, which has
It's
always
actually
been
the
Virgil van
defense.
Dijk.
Yes,
Actually,
now.
the defense
Van
that's
Dijk and
the issue.
Konate has been very.
No, Konate is tired. You won't blame the young
both of them
man.
are very, very poor.
Very
But
poor.
all,
What about Kekes that they just
all
brought?
they could do is that's why I'm saying that this is beyond.
Football.
It's beyond and it's beyond Arne Slot. And now Arne Slot, one of the press conferences said, "Oh, it just shows that people think that he's weak. So people want to assume that he's weak. That's why he had to give an excuse or a reason why Salah was dropped actually. But whether there's a bad blood between the manager and the player,
You know why
It-
people?
it
You
is
know why some
normal-
people called out on a slot. The statement he made of Konate
that
after the Leeds 3-3
Draw.
game, where he said he's been a fantastic player, but he made a terrible decision. Like, you know, every now and then we talk about calling out a player at press conferences or interviews. It's never the best. You can say it in the dressing room. In fact, you can call him all sorts of names. But it always feels like if my manager can call me out in front of the entire world, if actions from my club can show to the entire world that I am the scapegoat here, it drives deep.
maybe you guys would even agree with me that in presently the Premier League, I think when it comes to communication, and Slot is one of the poorest person.
Yeah.
If you listen to most of his presser, he's not
I
been.
think it's a Dutch manager thing.
Yes, we agree.
They get rattled easily.
Not just they
They're
say
very
they
blunt.
just
They're very blunt.
Poor man managers.
Exactly.
Say exactly what they want. When Louis van Gaal came to Manchester United and somehow decided that Phil Jones was going to be taking corner kicks ahead of Robin van Persie and Wayne Rooney, who are master technicians.
Exactly.
And he did it at Barcelona. Rivaldo was Ballon d'Or winner before Van Gaal came in. The very previous Rivaldo was really Ballon d'Or winner.
Yeah,
And as a right winger, and he decided to start playing Rivaldo as a left back. So how do you explain that and reconcile that? It's just always a thing of having to always start, feel like you need to bring
Yes,
some
or you
special sauce to. Ronald Koeman at Everton was playing Dominic Calvert-Lewin as a right wing back.
Yes.
Yeah.
That I cannot think of a player that is less suited to a right wing back.
I
than
didn't
Dominic
understand that
Calvert-Lewin.
decision all my life.
So it's been something that you saw out there. They
I
can be
agree.
very stubborn,
I
they can be very
agree.
blunt. Even the ones that are not managers, the ones that are point is the way Wesley Sneijder, Michael Van Persie, especially Van der Vaart of all people.
Yes.
The way they
very
speak,
stubborn and
the way they speak about players, the way they
Even Van Persie.
it might be a Dutch thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It might be a judge,
might
but
be.
see, going forward, guys, I think this is looking very bad, and because after what Musala has said now, I don't think he's going to be stated into the team anytime soon, because now that he's been excluded, from the team, if he returns back from AFCON, except he apologizes, to the entire team. And
I don't
make
think the man
apology.
cares at this point. Because in his
We-
statement,
we-
he said, I'll say bye to the team, to the fans,
But
go to the
AFCON.
AFCON.
Then after that, I don't know what.
I
will
don't
happen.
know what
I
next
think he has
after.
accepted his fate.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
I also said,
Yeah.
for,
I think he
as
has
I
waited
said,
for
for
him
him
to
to
have
even
made
be
that
able to
statement,
do
yes,
it
yes.
like this,
He has
I
waited
think
on the options.
I think this might have been his last resort. It's like there was nothing else to do. Maybe he knows that okay, there's no coming back from this.
Yeah.
So let me go scatter everything.
But my own point is, after all the fight to get this contract, we are not even mid-season, and this is happening. Do you know how long that contract?
So why are
that
they not
contract-
even looking
that
at
contract
Arne
extension
Slot?
stalled for a very long
Don't
time.
they see that the man is clueless at so many points?
See.
I watch Liverpool game and his tactics is so flat.
Kenny, I don't blame Liverpool.
Okay.
They have to back their manager, which is normal.
Which manager?
Of course, which manager? Alan
See,
Slot.
at this
Not the
point,
manager, we
at this
sabi
point,
what
it's not
they
even
back.
necessarily about the manager. It's just a case of it has become player versus club. That's what it is. And you don't, from the club's perspective, you don't want to set the precedent that
Yes,
a player, even though the player is Mo Salah, you don't want to set the precedent that the player can just come out and say anything.
stronger.
It will make you look weak as a club if Mo Salah said what he said and you just put him back in the team. It's just the manager loses credibility, the team itself loses credibility. So it's a tough situation that Salah has put everybody in now. If the idea was always to just rotate a bit and bring Salah back in, that option is no longer existent. And I don't think Salah himself is even looking
to return back to the team.
to return back to this team. If he wanted to, I don't think he would do it the way he chose
and
to do it.
Sunday, if this result continues like this, and Slot will also have
Which
to
they
give.
will. So
I'm saying if Liverpool does not, if their results does not improve over time, it mees that Slot also has no job.
Wait,
Yeah,
after Salah being out, you guys are aficionados in sport. Who do you think can step up to be the X factor in that Liverpool team? I'm not seeing anybody.
No,
Even the McAllisters that last season,
Kenny, see one thing about football is this.
somebody will just pick the mantle.
Sometimes when a big player is not available, somebody is going to step up. But the stepping up has to be that first results have to improve, which has to give them confidence. If results improve, you will see the most confident player in that team will pick it up,
Like Ronaldo and Benzema, right?
something like that. So it could be Ferran Wirtz, it could be even Isaac. Isaac could pick up it because we know he's a good player. So I see. Truth is that yes, some players are very important, but no player is indispensable. That I know. So talking about the fact that if Musa leaves, yes, it's going to leave a huge gap. But trust me, I think they'll be fine.
Well, I doubt if it will be this season.
I think from the club's perspective, they've done a terrible job of preparing for life after Mo Salah.
God bless you.
Even if Salah still continued to play the way he did last season, he's 34 years old.
Yes.
You knew that and you gave him a 2-year contract, which implies that
That's a very worst decision.
No, I don't even think it's a bad
It's not a worse
decision. I don't think it's a bad decision. I just think that giving him a 2-year contract implies that you know that Salah is not going to do this for longer. If not, you would have given him. So
5
you
years.
know,
Yeah.
you know that okay, this guy, as well as he played last season, you can only trust him with just a 2-year contract for that. Which means that if you are going to spend 400 million in a summer, then at least one of those players should be
a replacement.
A backup.
a competent backup
yes.
that will now be rotating with Salah and now be groomed by Salah to be the replacement
Exactly.
by next year or the year after that. But they never did that. Liverpool have not signed a right winger since Jordan Shaqiri. I don't think that's the last Liverpool right winger I can think of that since Salah has been at the club. Yeah. So they've not prepared for. They've been acting like Salah will always be here.
Superhuman.
They've been acting like Salah will always be, which, to be fair, nobody could have foreseen the kind
I
of
think go
the kind of
yeah,
deep in form that is at this season. But that is still just common sense.
Nobody
That's the
can
reason-
foresee the kind of deep in form Liverpool have this season. In fact, when we were complaining on Man City's zone last season, it's nothing compared to what we are seeing. This Liverpool zone is becoming like Ogundile. Like
No, it's not bad yet. They're just how many points away from top 4. They can still, with 2 games or 3 games, if they do well, they can still, okay, see, I don't think it's entirely bad as it's being painted.
it's bad.
No, see,
It is bad job.
wait. You expect that Liverpool will retain this title?
John, sorry.
It's not about
Because it's
retaining
difficult.
No,
That's
it's not
what
about
we
retaining it.
understand.
It's not retaining.
It's about just competing. Liverpool have been run ragged by Nottingham Forest beat Liverpool 3-0 at Anfield. You
Yes,
cannot
sir.
say it's not bad.
But they started the season very well. Although they were
They
scoring
did not.
goals.
The first 5
they were
games.
They were scoring Lego, but
You know, it's like the argument where we say, where some people say, if he doesn't win a trophy, sack him. Some will say, this man has done more than just judging him by trophies. I'm talking of Mikel Arteta. If you want to go by what Arsenal has become under the man, they've become a proper challenger, a proper force. Now, if you now put it side by side with not winning trophies, definitely some people will never see your idea of, because he didn't win trophy, you want to restart with another manager. So, we understand, but they are not in a good place. You can't discuss Liverpool as one of the serious teams in the Premier League, in the Champions
League. About the
League.
team that added 400 million worth of talent.
What of talent
to
after
Premier
winning the
League.
league?
Team. Anyway, from Liverpool's worries, which I'm sure we'll cover a lot more on this show, let's go to a far less serious league and see what is happening over there. There's a clip from the Abu Aziz podcast, an interview with former Npfl player Musa Najari, played for Aqua United and the likes. Played for multiple Npfl, Aqua United, Warri Wolves, Lobby Stars, Eyimba, Kano Pillars, and so on and so forth. Abia Warriors. Let's hear what he has to say.
Like this now, so any player in Nigerian league now, we go fit brag of one season end now, he save 2 million naira.
Hi, na lie.
No dey possible.
Na lie. For Nigeria league now, na lie. Except na player wey be say
They play national team.
in dey play national team, or na player wey be say e no dey chop well.
He no dey chop well.
Yes. Make we talk true. Maybe na player wey no dey chop well. For Nigeria league now, me and you know say the highest salary for Nigeria league now no go pass 600 or 600,000.
So how player want take survive then?
If I fit tell you say some players for Nigeria league dey collect 150,000 premier, you go gree.
Yes.
Me and you know Nigeria league now. No player wey go fit boast of maybe 1 million naira season finish na lie.
1 million naira.
Yes. Nigeria league players, you get plenty Nigeria league players sef. Before month end, salary don finish. How much did they pay them? How much did they pay for Nigeria league now? More talk through, me and you talk through. Even the small 500 or 400,000 wey they give you. You know if you carry you go anywhere, family go chop. During our time when league dey hot that time, Abu, before season finish, one player don build house, one player don buy car, one player don change car 2 times. Abu, I changed motor one, I changed motor twice, if I'm not lying, twice for one season. Then. But now player no fit buy motor. Can't the league now. Any player wey buy car na player wey go national assignment.
You get any team for this Nigeria league where we say they fit brag inside the 30 players where they register, we at least 15 players get motor.
Na lie. No club for I fit bet my life for the full Nigeria league Abu now. Any team where players get motor no go pass 2 or 3. Yes, or 3. If I'm not lying, me anybody may come and say na lie. You know pass 2 or 3. All the 30 clubs for Premier League. Yes. Player wey go boast say him buy motor for him money, no go pass 2. And most of them wey dey buy motor now na the ones wey go national assignment. All the Super Eagles, home base.
I don't have anything to say, just your thoughts first of all.
Okay, first things first. If you're being paid 400,000 in 2005, and you'll be paid 400,000 in 2025, you should know it's two different 400,000.
Yeah.
It won't give you the same value.
I agree.
Do you understand? Are we together on this? So I get where it's coming from. I get where it's
Any
from.
Lolobo now, we pay over 1 million for rent.
For rent.
Any Lolobo.
Yes. And I didn't.
Which country now?
Is it?
No, now it's adjacent Cameroon. That place is adjacent Cameroon.
Chef Elida.
I am from
That
Mumbai.
area where so plane.
thought
No,
you
wait till be that other plane where crash. Now why?
Say the cool don't reach your side.
No be cool.
Come
That
on,
plane
cool.
crash.
Martin, no cool.
So I think the economic situation of the country itself is not helping. That's the first thing I want to convey. It's not helping, but also our clubs have need try. These boys, our clubs have need try. They need to. I don't know how, because if you start the how now, you'll be telling government clubs to go and look for sponsorship and come and give accounts, which is another story on its own. But the clubs need to try. But the main thing what I actually want to say is, I know as at the time of the Yamas at Eyimba, they were being paid around that amount, but 400,000 in like 2002, 2005 was a lot of money then, not now.
In
So
2017, I remember this perfectly.
Yeah.
Godwin Obaje was the highest earner in the league. He was earning 7 figures. It was earning 7 figures. And I know that because it was a big story when Ifeanyi signed him and put him on, I think, about 1.something million.
Yeah, no, there was a time Aqua United was this their boy. What's his name?
Ufamudo.
Ufamudo was earning over $1 million.
Yeah.
Was earning over $1 million. Yeah.
No, the stories are even plenty. Now I hear, you see these ones that you hear, that the club use it also for PR. Somebody might come out and say, but this is, in the Npfl, as of like 4-5 seasons ago, you can't pay less than 150,000 to a Nigerian league player. I will not mention the club, but as of then, they were paying some players 70,000, 60,000.
Yes.
But
Don't mention
on
the club.
Fire!
Yes.
On the paper.
No, it's true.
On the paper,
They write 150.
they will write 150, 150, 150.
But the one with the international,
sometimes when
Give us hint of which club it is. If you tell us the club, you get 1 extra point in your game.
if I tell you the club,
let me tell you. I'll tell you 2 clubs.
no, it's one.
Like we are not giving
It's
a shot.
It's Kwara United.
Irani.
No, this.
We don't believe
It's
it.
not
So,
Kwara United.
so what I'm saying is, the clubs also play PR.
Yeah.
They will sign you, they will announce it, but that's not what you take home. Now, there is something I'm not getting. I did a quick economical breakdown. Some 3 years ago, in the US, you pay $8 per hour. No, $8 per hour. So I was talking with somebody this year, and I said, they pay $8. It was like, no, that's all over the world. We know the economy is getting stricken. So everybody's trying to cushion citizens. That night is $14 per hour. Because they understand $8 then is not $8
Exactly
now.
what I said.
We will never adjust. Instead, we go further down. If they were, don't be surprised. People that were still collecting 70,000 then, if you hear they are collecting 50,000 now, don't be surprised, because they will tell you, "Oga, we still they put you for a place where people go even see
they see something collect,
so that
they complain."
Besiktas go fit sign
So add
you."
a bit of context. Part of the reason why this is happening is, again, a lot of the players that are worthy in the eyes of these clubs and the eyes of the general public of earning more than this 500, 600,000 we're talking about have already left the country.
Yes,
so that one
yes.
has to be said.
Yes.
That one has to be said. And there are some players that would command more than that.
Yes.
If they were still in the MPFL. But again, whatever your 600, 700,000 or 800,000 is in Nigeria is not up to the 1,000.
2,000.
The 1,000 Iranian currency that I will be collecting.
Wait till you want that. Okay. And they no go owe am.
Not be Brown in day fight. He still a fight with Eyimba. Not be big name to fee earn 2 million per month.
But
Brown in day, after all his experience, he came to
Eyimba.
make I use the and the guy tried for them. He himself still come back to say, "Shebi, they even say 70,000. We don't even see anything."
you see, guys, we've always said it here that you really cannot isolate Nigeria's problem or sports from Nigeria's problem. this is also happening in normal work life. People don't really pay people's value. They don't. You go to a place of work where you know that you're supposed to be paid more than this. Oh, but because you need a job, and that is happening to the players as well. Most of them do they even get their sign-on fees? They don't pay them their sign-on fees.
Where did they discuss sign-on?
I'm just telling you
I'm
just telling you that.
Hold that, Jesse.
A lot of them are
Let
on
me
loan.
bring
No,
Eyimba Jesse so that the spirit will enter
I know
you.
a lot of them.
You will
yes.
hear that the boy is playing for Eyimba, but he's owned by the academy that owns the academy to the academy
In fact,
of the fourth academy.
I watched a particular podcast this week where they said that most Npfl players are on loan and they are
A lot of them
from
are-
the academy.
Academy, yes.
That's why they don't make profit.
5
it was,
clubs.
It was Emmanuel Amunike.
And now they
He
are
said,
on loan now.
which is why
5
5
in
clubs
the
will
league.
which is why when those guys get signed to a club abroad,
Is the academy?
War.
the academy makes money.
War
The
go
club-
start.
No, not even war. Because the academy have all the contractual.
And now.
Oh.
Of course, the MPFL.
Do you know that Aziza Toshola's case till tomorrow it was serious matter? She is a Robo Queens player who went to Rivers Angels and then broke out abroad.
Yeah.
Robo say na then get am. Rivers say now we get am, no be from our side they say am. These issues always cause rancor. Ask Wilfred Ndidi's matter.
That one.
MFM,
No. That one was
Nats
dirty.
boys.
Now he was dirty.
It's always dirty.
He
You
was
might not
very
hear a lot
dirty.
of
It's
the
a lot
fight,
of it,
but
but
it's
it was
always
dirty,
crazy fights.
Yeah.
So, but just to wrap up my point, so it's a general problem, especially when either the employee is desperate or the player on their part are also desperate to get signed, into one of the NPFL clubs, and so whatever they offer them at the start is always looking like make I manager. After a point, they can't manage it again.
Hey,
That's when they start looking for alternatives.
It's because as a player you can't sit out a season. You actually want to be active. You want to just do something.
Also, half is better than if you reject
Exactly.
the 100,000 naira per month that NPFL club is offering. What do you? Which job are you going to look for that will pay you that thing? It's not like you have already alternatives. So you might even take that in hopes that let this one be coming in first. So at least you will eat.
Then you go and look for opportunity in Sudan,
Godwin Enakena said.
Equatorial Guinea or whatever.
Godwin Enakena said his mom is this league story. He said his mom said, "Go there, let me that they owe you." Now who they owe that they pay?
Yeah.
Who they know who they know they pay.
But
You don't see who they know who
the
they
funny
pay.
thing is that a lot of the NPFL clubs hold these players and don't eventually pay them.
Yes.
In fact, after a while, most of those guys forfeit. This is
They forfeit especially when they go abroad. Yeah.
They, at the end of the day, they'll frustrate you to the point that you can't fight for it. And if you try to fight with the clubs,
They'll blacklist you,
you get blacklisted.
entire league.
And so by the time you want to move to another club, they put a call across say no sign
Another
that
boy,
need
that
for
boy
call.
that was
They know his story. No need. See, when Governor Nyesom Wike came in as the governor of Rivers.
Yes, Rivers United.
If you remember, the Rivers United players went to meet him. In fact,
they
the captain lay flat,
They say, Baba.
begging for almost a year arrears from the former
And he was paid.
governor.
The governor was.
I don't care about the
was
way
paid.
paid. I'm saying a
swag.
captain of a football club at the highest level of the NPFL. In fact, the former captain of Sundowns, he said, forget money. Forget that one of the things they appreciated that when he walks on the street of Soweto, Abi, Joburg, that he finds children who wants to holler at him, collect autograph, daddies, mommies who want to take pictures. You don't even give them that here. Still, money they don't have. What is it that you're not giving? You're
They
now
are
giving
training
to this
every
player?
day. They are learning tactical.
You see NPFL players begging, generally begging for money, begging for food, and when they tell you, oh, I play in the NPFL, you have nothing to show for it, man.
People blame players that go to Uzbekistan,
Nobody blames them.
There's because I used to work with what's it called, Joy Comment. The guy left Joy Comment for the Philippines. The guy came back fresh, and he went. After we stay he said what? They call me say I come back. I know they stay here. Where Philippines?
See, my thing with Nigerians that talk about Iran, blah blah blah. those opportunities, not like those opportunities are just available for every Nigerian.
Exactly.
Those opportunities are available for the best of the best.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
The NPFL.
Yes.
Those leagues that you are looking down, they are looking for your very best. They don't even less than 10% of the
Yes.
entire
Yeah,
NPFL
yes,
will
sir.
ever get all those moves that we are looking
In
down.
fact, some people go
And the guy
there, don't
said
still
it. The guy
break
said
through.
it too. He said
They will
the
come
thing is,
back.
the thing is, they will not hold you. He said, you feel the money,
The people
he
play in
go
Sudan.
call.
Abu Aziz that ran the
Benin.
interview
They
recently,
no go hold
he
you.
last played in Bangladesh.
They no go hold you. That's what he
He
said.
left the NPFL to go play in Bangladesh. He played there for a year. I don't know how much they pay him, but I know say that 1 year he done dey.
Yes, he did okay.
At least he dey okay
go
now to
bizarre,
retire. Now he just retire, focus on podcast. And he
Yes.
come back and say, you like say the thing go where.
Tunde, when we went to Love Lagos to go and cover, was it the Europa League before you guys came? I sat down with Ajifa. I didn't know that this guy plays in is it Cyprus? No, I can't remember the country, but he plays in their 3rd or 4th division. And so we started, we were talking. So we're talking about sports, and so he mentioned that he's going to Abuja to get clearance. He wants to sign for a 2nd division team in Spain. So where he was playing, before leaving for they've signed him in the Spain 2nd or 3rd division. So he wants to get clearance in Abuja because they requested for a clearance. The guy told me that, he said, bros, make I no lie. He said, anything over there is better than
Yes, no.
it's better than anything you can find here. He said, I know if he tell you how much I earn, make I know. He said, but what I earn there is enough to feed my family back here in Nigeria.
And take care of it.
It's enough to take care of myself there, and it's enough for me to have investments. If I play there for 3, 4, 5 years, investments that would last me for a lifetime. He said, but I no go tell my salary. And truly, when this guy was leaving, I saw the things he wore. If I paid for my drinks and some of the things I bought there, I knew that there was this guy.
Where do you work?
Where do I work?
In Nigeria.
He's a health consultant.
Nigeria.
Health consultant.
So just an example. And there are many more of them. And there are many more of them.
Before we leave, I just want to ask one question. Why are Nigerian league players not always fresh?
Because they travel by road from Lagos.
No, they play
No. Today. Today, no. Carry am for bus from river for Port Harcourt to Maiduguri.
Doctors, pharmacists, engineers abroad. Like when Bernardo Silva was talking about fixture, it's too much last week. A doctor said, "Can we swap jobs?" I'm feeling like I'm okay. I'm getting about 5,000 after everything in a month, 7,000. Bloody you, bloody hell! You're receiving about 300,000 every week.
Is like
Every week,
70 or
you are now saying fixture will kill you there. What am I saying? Say this Nigeria footballers, there be one of those wey suppose dey help me when we say if you see that say
But Nigeria don't come there today.
It's not political football.
Man, you see that if you go school, comot NPFL, go find work. But let me let you know that even for outside here, work no dey. So that ball wey you dey play
am o.
just dey play am. You know say even if they owe you other salary your 100k, make dem no give you 7k owó feeding allowance.
At least.
Or maybe one big player come visit una for car. When that car no come visit,
that's the thing.
that's the sources of income of Nigerian
The
players.
winning bonuses.
yes now.
Which one be winning bonuses?
It's not. They don't pay them match. They don't pay them match day bonuses. I don't know. They give them. If you win, for some clubs it's 40k, some is 30k. I'm telling you from.
The day you say they know they pay them.
No, some clubs.
Even feeding money self winner.
Kenny, some clubs.
Which club? Use your chest.
Even
Go like this.
Enyimba does all the clubs.
Enyimba wey e dey you just complain of. Na you dey bad
That
for.
one wey dey talk.
No dey point at me. Which Enyimba?
They talk. I don't know what they talk.
I think the salary they are owing
But I am
Enyimba
telling
players,
you
they
for
be
a
paying
fact
you.
that they give them winning. Not
Face camera and say, don't face me.
Not match day. There's different match day. If
I
you lose,
understand what you're
shishi.
saying now, yeah.
You have to win. When you win games, you say sometimes they feel owner for maybe 7, 8 games. So when they can't pay 3 or 4.
So okay.
I am telling you
wait
that.
first.
No,
Wait first, please. Calm
It's not
down.
better than they don't pay
Please
una
let
at all.
us calm down. Person wey don dey collect salary, wey dey rely on the winning bonus, wey you go pay 147 or 8.
For the
Shey,
people
no be next of kin go collect the 3 when he don die. When you finally wan
and they
pay.
tell you say that this guy dangerous
Wait,
man.
shebi dem go still pay you. Na the koko.
Okay, so they go still pay you, na you go dey keep you alive.
But if they owe you 4 match bonuses, 4 match winning bonus, and they pay 2 out of am first, you go use that one guide.
When I dey go
You be
Oyo,
boxer, why you dey guide?
when I dey go Oyo, I was the boss and we entered like Oyo like late because of traffic. Inside that traffic wey owe me for like 3 to 4 hours. Eyimba team boss dey for front and they look them, then they look me. Say all of us gather there. Would our life no better pass?
I swear.
Now why they talk say?
Are you?
If
You
you
dey
go
wake
How
up.
you go fresh? You
They
go
for
from
go check,
Aba.
they wind down. Abi, they open their
You dey
no be
wake.
say that they use
Na
this.
Eyimba, no be Bara.
No be Bara o.
You dey wake up every morning. They go train. Me, I go sleep fast.
I go do work from home.
They know they owe me salary.
Yes,
Wetin come with the team say he dey play football? Wetin you gain?
Man, those
Enter ball from Aba to Maduguri, you want fresh?
man,
How
those
you go
guys-
take fresh?
Those guys retire.
You can't say
see
contract
the-
come
see-
for
see-
Man
see how-
City.
see how sad it
42 years old go come say him be 70.
today-
Why you no
No,
go say him
he's
be
still-
70?
he's
See how
15.
sad it is. These guys retire from the game, and most of them look miserable.
Yes, now.
It looks like
And
their
then they
entire
play, they
life.
look miserable.
No, I'm saying that look their entire. Most of them just focused on playing that football in the Npfl. So when they leave, for some of them to even get menial jobs, maybe back after playing the football.
They're
That's
always
the thing.
aged.
For
Aged.
the everybody in the NPFL now, the dream is make I just dey do this till somebody
Somebody go
see
see
me.
me come
Yes,
out.
That's all it is.
Yes,
There's
sir.
no
that
other
was
plan.
fortunate.
And nobody
That
see you till you
nobody
retire.
see you retire. Oh my god.
my brother.
Baba, what of age matter?
That's
If they wait,
They
wait,
keep
wait.
dropping their age.
If
now.
they
yes, they
wait,
reduce am.
see,
Yeah,
all this are there. They say new passport. You know, fit treat age. Nigerian football has got teach out.
they
See,
sabi do that
Baba,
one.
if at the end of their whole thing, maybe you don't come 43 before you come decide say this thing no fit work. I bet where you want to work at 43.
No be 40. No, but
Okay.
the passport to be reading.
And
Baba-
money
Baba
no even
Smith,
dey
I
to
need
do-
camera
money no
man.
even dey to do business.
Waiting Baba Media need again.
Please, let's move.
We
need
can
to move
bring
on.
them on this podcast.
Today you go choose how to write.
We need to move on. We need to move on from this.
Move on to where?
This work don tire now.
I
E be like
tell
na because say they never dey owe you for here. I go first follow Baba and
If
talk.
you na home, I'll go play ball.
Go.
I still get skill for body.
Or the new one na make we use your money buy chicken. Let everybody be happy first.
First, I
Make you
mean,
dey be sad.
no, you don't need to be sad. I say, they
Yeah,
say, I feel war.
No,
We
no,
run
be like
now.
when they play for Kano Pillars.
No, I'm the next Ravioli.
You know, call am
Billy.
Kano Villas.
Billy, I go straight to the state house.
See, those Kano Pillars, I'm sure their main source of income na Musa come training today.
I swear.
Alpha, Baba, Alpha.
Java, you come training to the Java.
Baba.
Now someone like Abu Aziz, what's his name? Rabi Ali Fibo say he get motor, he get house.
No,
and
he-
compose based
All those
off of
ones
what
He
don't
has
I
make-
played for-
They don't
made
make money from ball
From
again.
now.
That one no fit tell you say na ball money in
even,
the
I
spend.
even hear one thing say Rabi, I think it was even Godwin that mentioned it, that Rabi Ali gets salary from state government. That is a staff
He's a
of
staff for
he's a staff of
That's
the Kano
State government.
yes, Kano state government. So sometimes he comes to the office, he will go office, come when so him, they've settled him.
There are names.
For-
Have you
for
heard
life.
of Gambo? Gambo too has such package. Those people are.
If you
All
know,
right.
if
Have you heard of Lando Norris, the new champion of
You didn't mention
Formula One,
it.
the 35th,
Arákùnrin.
the 35th different champion in Formula One history?
Finally.
Congratulations to the McLaren driver, the young Englishman, who beats out Max Verstappen by just 2 points,
True.
and his teammate Oscar Piastri. That's the top in the 2025 F1 season. Incredible final race from Abu Aziz to Abu Dhabi.
Oshé.
We see the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix where Max Verstappen won the Grand Prix, Piastri was second, and the eventual champion of the season,
Was third.
Lando Norris, was third. Well, it was a nervy ending. Max Verstappen a few months ago was not even in the picture. To now come to 2 points off of a championship. First of all, Kenny, how do you feel about this whole thing? Was Norris the one you were rooting for?
Kind of. Everybody kind of love underdog story. And the way Norris finished last season, very, very strongly. In fact, he pushed Max Verstappen to a point where we're like, if we had like 3 more races, maybe he might just swing the other way. But I think the experience shone through for Max Verstappen. And then he left it a bit too late. Come this season, we thought it was going to be a Lando Max Verstappen show. But out of nowhere, Oscar Piastri came in, hit the ground running. In fact, the first seven races, he won about 4 or 5, and he was like, I think this guy is going to go all the way. At that period, Max was driving very poorly, or
The car wasn't
the
doing well.
Red
Yeah.
Bull team.
Yeah, they weren't
I
doing
don't
well.
care about car. The Red Bull team were not just doing well. McLaren, both drivers, Oscar Piastri was right there at the top. Lando Norris was after. Max Verstappen was just one of them. But we went to the half of the season, went on a break, came back 3 weeks later, and from that period all the way to Abu Dhabi, which is the last Grand Prix, no other driver amassed more points than Max Verstappen.
True.
He covered every ground that he has lost in the first season. In fact, in the second half of the season, Oscar Piastri won no race. He was able to make podium here and there, but the points he had accrued was what helped him. Now, as of when Max started his resurgence, he was 113 points behind Lando Norris. I'm not even saying behind Piastri, behind Lando Norris. But a world champion is a world champion. There is a reason why he has won the last 4, and the man kept on until it became scary. In Las Vegas, we saw a pointer that this man is driving like he is about to save his life. While Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, there was a problem. McLaren needed to decide who is the driver you're really pushing to cross the line, because Max was already taking advantage of the 2 drivers having issues. McLaren, you cannot push both. You just must decide on one. But one was leading, who is not the main driver. No disrespect to Oscar. Lando is supposed to be the main driver. Are you willing to all the way push Oscar Piastri, or you will go with your main driver and then Oscar will be the wingman? But as God will have it, Lando found a way to beat Oscar to, being at the top. So they decided, okay, we'll push this man, and then both of you would have. In fact, they had races where it didn't go well for both drivers. In one, they were both disqualified. In another, they almost took each other out, like Red Bull, Max Verstappen, and also Daniel Ricciardo. But in all of this, Max Verstappen continued what he needed to do. And that's what champions do. Those who have been there, done that, they just know that you look at what is in front of you, don't care about what's behind you. And at the final race in Abu Dhabi, we knew we had a lot in our hand. 12 points between Lando Norris and Max Verstappen. Oscar Piastri already at that point looked like he was off it. Now, there were more than enough permutations for how these guys could win. For Lando Norris, he needed to be either first, second, or third. Any of those positions, he will win the Grand Prix. If he finishes 4th, Max Verstappen has to finish either second or lower. The permutations were there. For Max Verstappen, he needed to at least finish first and then look at Lando Norris to finish either 4th or below. So the permutations were there. And we understood in Qatar, the 2 drivers had, semblance of issue. Is issues going to happen? If it happens, it has to happen to Oscar Piastri, not Lando Norris. And then, they found a way to run the race. There was no issues. But Lando Norris finished 3rd. If he had finished outside of that, that would have been Max Verstappen, So it's a season that we started and we felt it's going to be between the McLaren drivers. But thank you, Max Verstappen. You turned up the style. And for the 2 McLaren drivers, you gave us something we've not seen. I think it was Lewis Hamilton that won, the last Grand Prix in a McLaren, setup. And for the constructors, I think McLaren blew away everybody. Lando Norris and Oscar, they've been massive. So we love what Max gave, even though he didn't, win the championship. We'll go again next year. And for Lando Norris, first one, it looks like this man is here to stay, and we'll wait. But the history has shown us, aside Nico Rosberg, who ran away, drivers tend to go all the way and win like 2, 3. It always feels like this is your era. Take everything you can. Vettel, Hamilton, we're just talking about Max Verstappen. So maybe the Englishman will go ahead and win next year, probably win 2 years from now. But he's a driver that is well loved.
Yeah, speaking of Englishmen, Lewis Hamilton finished an entire F1 season without making a single podium for the first time in his career. So a new low for the GOAT in many people's eyes. He finished the season sixth at the Ferrari driver, 156 points in total. Behind his Ferrari teammate Charles Leclerc, 242 points in total. George Russell, Mercedes is fourth with 319 points. Oscar Piastri third with 410 points. Max Verstappen second, 421 points, and Lando Norris with 423 points is the champion of the world for the first time in his entire life.
Yeah.
Proving that being a prodigy doesn't always equate to becoming world champion, but Lando Norris becomes the first to break that barrier. So congratulations to him as you wrap up the discussion and reaction segments and go to my favorite part of the show because I'm always winning.
I'm upsetting you this time around. I thought we agreed.
Kenny, I thought you'd be excited.
Of what?
Okay,
I'm the
Kenny,
one
let me-
winning this time
let me help
around
you
now.
be excited. There's only one game today.
One.
Only the one game.
And it's not,
and that's the one
it's
I'm
not
winning.
recognize the player.
No.
Why now?
Only,
But I'm still winning.
Only one game today.
But I'm
and
still
it's very
winning.
simple. Before the show started, I had these three gentlemen. I had them write 30 football clubs in a paper that we've now put into a draw. While me, myself, and I wrote 30 instructions into this paper. So all you have to do is pick a football club, pick an instruction, and you have 10 seconds to follow the instruction.
To answer it.
It's very simple.
Yes.
So our timekeeper is ready.
No, Jetson.
Who is the assistant coach
and-
of Ashanti Kotoko?
For this ones, there's no, it's only one answer per whatever. So you can only score 1 point. Any other thing you do is just for academic purposes.
Let me put on my thinking cap.
No, for brain purposes.
My
So-
thinking cap.
It's our timekeeper and
Can we call
scorekeeper
only,
ready.
can we call only one name? If we can't remember surname.
You have 10 seconds. Whether you call one name or not, you have to
The way you're even talking, this is sounding like the game will be hard.
Me, I'm ready. My thinking cap is
The
on.
game is always hard for you now because you don't know books.
So John Unga,
No, but if this was a classroom,
why did you remove it?
you dem a joke pa sẹ́yìn. You dem a other man joke sẹ́yìn in the class. All right, are we good to go?
Good to go.
All right,
Sir.
Good to go.
scorekeeper, please just write W beside my own name
No, I'm the
man,
one
no.
winning today. I thought we agreed
As
before the
usual.
show.
as usual. But yeah, for the timekeeper as well, 10 seconds per Kiniko. So we start with Kehinde Idris today because it's closest to me.
I am the one that is always starting. Stop doing it today.
Whatever you, you know me say you go win.
Let's go. You're winning.
Yeah, pick a club first. Roll it around. Oh yeah, just open it.
Okay, I won't
Open your
put
club first. Yes.
Bayern.
Bayern Munich. Oh, all right. So pick your instruction. The minute he opens the instruction, his time has started.
10 seconds. It's the instruction.
Okay, let him read out the instruction first.
Home stadium. Allianz Arena.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi.
1 point for Kehinde Idris.
All those things that you wrote. Ọlọ́run ìwọ ló máa mú o.
All right, Manchester City. We bless the name of the Lord.
No. Hold it now.
Don't matter.
Okay.
I pick blank paper. All right. Current league position. Second.
No.
Yes.
Correct. What's it been? No.
Are you drunk?
Okay. They
Maybe na only your own no get alcohol.
They sub who?
They sub Aston Villa was second when
They were never second.
Aston Villa
Aston
was
Villa
second.
never
Was
They were never second.
They were never second.
Man
when they
City,
beat us now.
Man City topped them with goals.
It's possible that it's talking about women's Premier League.
Let's
Women's
move on.
Premier
In
League.
fact, in the Women's Premier League, Man City is topping.
All right,
Let's
so pick your. You are always on crack.
Lausanne.
Oh, wow. Juventus.
Oh, nice.
My love, no, it's good.
Oh yeah. Time starts.
Now.
What's this? Current goalkeeper. Is it current goalkeeper? Current goalkeeper. As I said before. Grigori. Grigori.
Naso.
Done.
Naso.
What's it mean, Grigori?
Gregory.
I forgot
Peter
What's that current goalkeeper?
Gole
Di
Avolayan.
Gregorio. Sorry.
But is this current goalkeeper? Is that what you wrote?
What do you see for there?
Moving on.
What I love who is that?
Yes, well, go with
Ó
the
bá ti
team
mú
first.
kan náà àwọn burúkú tó kọ́lẹ̀.
Òun ló gbọ́dọ̀ mú o.
Kò ń ṣòro. Ó ti ṣe o.
All-time top scorer. The lady Woody.
Mention one name. Just mention any name. 10 seconds have passed 2 days ago.
What the pass?
Who is Fulham's all-time top scorer? We actually have to check
Check
this
it.
out.
I know it now.
Etadi.
That's African guy.
Mudalawa.
No,
Oh,
that
shit.
African guy. Anichebe.
Wọ́n padà tí yín pa ṣá.
Ìwọ ò dẹ̀ tí mú Luzan.
Ìwọ ló máa padà wúlò sáyé.
Ọlọ́run ò ní ṣe
Ọlọ́run-
fún mi.
Sí wàhálà.
Fulham's all-time top scorer is Gordon Davis.
That's
The legend.
From which country?
Obviously British.
Gordon Davis. Òun lè fẹ́ kébi fọ́.
Ìyẹn ló ń pè ní Ogbe
By your
Handicap.
luck. So only we are getting has scored points so far.
Ṣé dábẹ́?
I'm winning this thing.
Barcelona.
This is where we are just a big good club. Pick your instruction. Just pick it now.
Check now.
I don't know. All-time top scorer. Lionel Messi!
Ayo lè ṣe kó mọ̀. Kí ló
You know
ṣe?
wetin? I first go dey think old school say no be dem Romario. I got it.
I mean, obviously it's not a Messi.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
All right. Let's see what's here. Manchester United.
Dodo wa máa tó ṣàwọn tán. Àwa bọ́ sórí Luzan.
Current league position. Wallahi, I do not know. Manchester United's current league position. I'm just going to guess sixth.
Okay, let's check.
I'm going to guess sixth. Let's see if that's correct.
No.
Sixth!
Ó wọlé. Hey. PSG.
So I even wrote big clubs today. You put lesson from last week.
PSG. How many league titles? Oh my days.
If I dash it.
13.
Let's check.
Check. I just went to 13, so.
Oh shit. That's it.
That was the first number that came to my mind. I want
13
that.
times French champion.
I'm winning this game.
Because
God.
of the first point. Nah, wow.
As long as I'm not last.
Ajax.
Good.
Current head coach. Heitinga.
It might be correct, but I think that was fine. Let me confirm. Oh, correct, Johnny. I think I did.
Hey,
I know Heitinga is. Chelsea.
There's a particular arc that Kenny is using. I'm going to reveal it.
I know. I'm also going to.
Because
He's the one that
because
folded
he's the one that did the papers. So
Everybody's
he did
listing is the
the
same.
big clubs. He did the big clubs to the big
just
papers.
worry.
No, leave it.
No, you
just
write
play, just
big
play,
this
just
thing.
Yeah,
play.
okay, yeah.
We don't catch you. Let me say you don't catch
You write
Don't worry.
current captain. Rhys James.
ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Tunde is not winning today. Oh. I mean, I'm not losing.
John. Say no be John right to me.
Wait a minute.
Sunderland. Mamelodi Sundowns.
They are cheap coach.
A Nigerian player that's played for Mamelodi Sundowns.
Have we ever had it?
Yeah.
Nigerian player that's played for Mamelodi
Yes.
Sundowns.
Yes.
Daniel Akpeyi.
No.
It's fine.
Real Madrid. Bless me, Lord. Bless me with good option. Bless me with good option. Nigeria player that's played for Real Madrid. Mutu Adepoju. Yes, headmaster.
Before you celebrate, I don't
It's
think
Mutu Adepoju.
I do not
I
think
heard
it's
so, but
Yes, he didn't play. He didn't.
I do not think it's correct. Don't
Check
worry.
Mutu Adepoju.
He played for Real Betis. He played for.
Just check Mutu Adepoju.
Yeah, no,
Don't
that's
say
what we are doing. Play for Real Madrid B.
B.
That's the only player.
It's Real Madrid B now.
It's Real Madrid now. If you know Real Madrid at
Real
all,
Madrid B is it not the lower team?
if you know Real Madrid at all, if you know Real Madrid at all, now don't be Real Madrid.
We are going to give it to you. Let's give it to you.
Ah.
On the technicality.
Yes, thank you. Technically, give me the one. Let it show there.
Wow, this one is even doing shopping. Just pick one paper for you.
You know, say he ain't no clean from the beginning. Oh well, more.
What
What did you choose?
Kò lè sọ síta.
Say love what you chose.
AK Athens.
Orimolade.
Good. Please just help me write it.
No, you can get it now.
The present coach. Méjì ló mú. Okay.
Current head coach.
I will open church. I won't call your church. Yo.
Alawakala.
My brother.
Ó ṣe rẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ló ṣe ẹ̀.
Hey, guy, coach is Marco Nikolic.
What's that?
John. Go ahead, you goose.
Go ahead and pick your other option.
Current number 10.
And it's in Nigeria.
Alex
No?
Iwobi.
Alex, moving on.
I don't need to check whether you got this
No,
right.
check who is their current number 10.
Please,
I beg.
let us move on. So no one can help us.
He has not blown now. I say half time.
You know,
Even
so
if we are yet for 10 years' time.
Please allow me to do my thing. Kilmarnock.
For Scotland.
Owó John ti ń bá wa.
Àṣírí first round there.
Home Stadium.
Let's not even check. Bàbá àṣẹ tiẹ̀ má blue ẹni tiẹ̀ má bẹ̀dẹ̀. AC Milan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, kó jọ. All-time top scorer. Filippo Inzaghi. It's not Zlatan.
It's not be Andrew Shevchenko.
No.
Inzaghi if you know the top 10, which of you be Inzaghi?
Wait,
Inzaghi
man.
when they score like 12 goals per season.
No, wait.
I'll be surprised if Inzaghi has 100 goals for Milan.
Inzaghi.
Inzaghi, that's all. No stress.
Bó wọn kò gbà fún.
Shevchenko was number 2.
O lè rí Inzaghi mẹ́.
Gunnar Nordal is number 1. Let me keep this at the end. Yeah, Shevchenko is number 2.
Where Inzaghi dey?
Inzaghi is actually number 6. He scored 126 goals for Milan. So
Let's move on.
he has performed my expectations.
Let's move
John, wàá mú àwọn nǹkan ẹ̀. Wọ́n bí ẹ rè.
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, no, 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay.
Kí ló ń mú?
Mo mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí mo kọ náà ni màá mú.
Good one. Kilomo.
Alila.
Alali.
Òun ló kọ yẹn.
Alila. Alali.
Alali, or wait,
Of
which Alali?
Alali
Egypt.
of Egypt.
Alali now.
Okay. Current league position.
And I actually checked.
Number 1.
No.
Who tell you?
Okay.
They are topping.
They are not top, eh? Check out. They'll be there.
Ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀tì láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o.
They'll be there.
They will be 17th.
No,
That's
but
all that they love.
I don't see nobody there at the top.
Also, if 10 seconds never reach, don't you do nobody has
Oh, no,
to
I
do
thought
it.
they are okay. Sorry. I thought they are said.
Not true. The people they abuse.
Because you can
My
just,
10 seconds knows
as you say, if na me on this league position, I say first, second, third, until the time go reach. Eventually, you go call am. But because say we say our timekeeper dey sleep, so we so beat am for him mouth.
You want take water push out water? No worry.
Open
The editing.
You don't bring am.
You could just say you don't wear shirt.
Yeah, pick am. I'll give you people easy game now. We're not yet
sorry,
2 days
sorry.
weekend though.
It's not easy because some people have made it difficult.
Hey,
Go and find home stadium for King Rock.
What's it? Please.
Braga.
Revealing your club the minute you see it.
SC
Somewhere when I go first think about in our life. I
SC
say you feel
Braga
win
is
before.
a good club now.
Current captain.
Ó ti lọ
Musili Obanikoro.
Godwin Enake.
Gbogbo àti òjì sàárà ti lọ.
Èmi ni mo ti ń nídìí.
Please let me hear much.
Ó ti mú Túndé.
Luzerne FC.
Ó ti mú
Ó ti
John.
fẹ́ múlù sẹ́yìn. Ó ti fẹ́.
What a baby. No, question matter.
Current head coach. I have no idea.
I thought so. Okay, sorry.
Sunday Igboho. Well, see, from activism to coaching.
OGC Nice.
Bad.
Current captain.
This one is easy.
I didn't remember.
It's Dante.
Yeah,
Brazilian defender.
the Brazilian defender.
Time will take way.
No, the multi drop already. I've given up already. I've given up already.
Villarreal.
No be 10 seconds.
Eh? Villarreal. Okay.
Ah, yeah, that's true. That.
Current number 10.
Mo sọ pé mi nìkan máa wò. But
Current
when
number 10 of Villarreal is Danny Pareo.
the same height ni wá.
He's been in number 10 for a while.
He's a man of integrity.
Palmer.
A player that his name rhymes with the club.
Cole Palmer.
Oh gosh,
Nigerian player that play for Palmer.
Ìgbà tó rọjú sí.
Wait, Osimhen.
No.
Olise.
No.
Palmer.
It's not very famous one. 10 seconds never reach. Very easy. Very easy one.
Nǹkan tó mọ̀ ló easy bá tó bèrè Luzerne number 10 àbí.
You want more?
Shooting stars. Ó dẹ̀ easy na.
Nigerian player that way.
Tó bá bèrè head coach shooting stars ó lè.
Who be there?
Ó tọ́ ni o.
How many league titles? Shooting stars.
Ilé ìgangan ló ń gbé ní question.
2.
I think to be around that.
Wèrè ni wọ́n láyé 81-90 o.
Oya solo pick.
Wow.
Iron Breaker. Arsenal. The Gunners. The Gunners.
Hurry up, man.
Arsenal.
How many league titles have you won?
Arsenal.
12.
Arsenal. That's it. Kò ní
That's
ìkẹwò.
even, that's even just Premier League. I said league titles. So if you want to,
Oh,
if you want to do that, it's more than.
is it all the league?
Yes, league titles.
Bọ̀bọ̀ yìí burú o. Èmi náà bí pé líìgì ni. Tèmi gan bá ṣe as Arsenal máa tún sọ 30.
13 ni.
Wà wá bọ́ pátá ń
In
dìbò
fact,
kan.
nǹkan tó wà níbi gbogbo nǹkan tí mo kọ ló fẹ́ kú bá. Bodo Glimt.
Wait, see now. Okay, 13.
They say no be even league alone, all cup.
No, not be all
Um,
like the
Since when Premier League started,
divided into Premier League and
And
first
yes.
Na
division.
13 o. The Premier League na just 3 o. This Premier League na
for real?
3. Yes. The whole team na
No,
13.
Premier League wey they just start.
Premier League wey they just start na
Na
3.
Yeah.
The whole
So
league na
just start.
13.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
what
you
we are
got
hearing
12.
now is that you should not still get it.
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
Koshi Danu.
Why
But you are forming like
Wetin you pick?
Bodo Glimt.
we are
o ma
pick.
blink, go gleam, go blink fún ẹ gan. Go blink
You
gleam,
don't
Sọ
ever
pé o
blink,
gbóró
go
ni.
blink gleam.
O tún rí question.
Kí ni ẹ?
Zamita.
Jẹ́ kí èèyàn tó kọ́.
African player.
Yes.
African player.
Ẹnu àwọn òun rántí mi.
Ọ̀jẹ̀túndé Fámúròtì.
This one was actually quite easy. Quite easy.
Oh.
Victor Boniface.
Oh, started his career as
He moved from there to Leverkusen.
We moved from there to Union Saint Gilloise.
Oh, Union St. Louis, yes.
In fact, Union Saint Judas ẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀.
No, cut it.
Ó kọ́ UGS síbẹ̀.
Ibi tẹ bá máa báyé yìí dé ìtẹ́lẹ̀.
Wàhálà, ó dàbí ipò wò ni mo mú.
If I don't say it's there, I for not talk this.
Ó kọ́ UGS síbẹ̀.
Because it might be an expo for somebody.
See as Kenny had the shake.
Arsenal. Good. You don't even know what you want. You don't
Ṣé
dey
kọ́kọ́
think.
wo?
Home stadium.
You don't know. No
Oh,
worry.
bọ̀.
Wait, one more. The Lons Arena.
Ló ṣe mo láìkẹ́.
Kí lorúkọ? Mo sọ náà. The Lons
Now start Bolite the release.
Blood.
Your blood.
The ground start Bolite the release.
Oh,
The
man.
Emirates Stadium.
Lons ground.
That was
Start-
your last round. Hope you know.
Yeah, that's the last year.
Celtic. God please let
Ní mo
this,
kọ́
let
ilé
this be
ìgbọ́n
good.
láti.
Let this be good. Let this be good. Current goalkeeper Joe Hart.
Is this still
No.
Let me check. That's
Check for yourself now.
Very popular guy.
Kasper Schmeichel.
Yes.
Kasper Schmeichel.
Yes.
Let's go, Joe. Let's go, Joe.
Ṣéyìn now.
Oje for assist here, padi me.
Kí ló ṣe yín?
Joe Hart was last season. Don't worry, I'll give you my code.
But in check already.
Na
So
Kasper
you can-
Schmeichel, na
Kasper
Kasper
Schmeichel.
Schmeichel. You get that now. You get that.
But you were already checking.
Èmi nìkan ní bàbá mi.
Sporting king, huh?
Wá gaso lọ́tì ẹ̀. Kò sí kankan fún ẹbí. You can pick something good. Yeah.
Current number 10. Olúfúnmiláyọ̀ Ránsọ́
Èmi máa mú USG báyìí.
ó tó kò mú ESG gan.
Èmi mo padà mú.
Junior Segulon.
You fit pick something good. I've already given one example.
Junior Segulon.
If you pick a good instruction, you can see.
African player, Boniface.
That's the time we come at that side. We are that side.
Sorry, I'm your assist for our Padini.
We are that side. We are that side.
Assist. De Bruyne Alan. Give us the final scores.
We are that side.
No, we still have two.
No,
No,
wait,
no, that's the last
It's
score.
time,
that's
it's
the
Give
your
us the
time.
final score.
3-3-2-2. 3
Lẹ́yìn kí n win kìíní náà. John ló kọ́ lọ.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached an impasse. We are at a draw. Kenya and I both have 3 points, tied for number 1. These two both have 2 points, tied for number 4.
lose.
So to determine the winner and the loser, and there are only 2 questions left. We are each going to answer. Each of us get 1 question, fastest figure first. So we'll allow our producers behind to pass the questions to them.
Wow.
Each of you pick a club and the instruction. And let's start with the losers.
Dundee United.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dundee gonna
Oh yeah.
Dundee, of course.
Yes.
Current goalkeeper.
Ashraf Hakimi.
Aloe.
Okoti Kota.
Obasanjo.
No hope.
Obaseki anyway.
Obazu.
So they can go for their own.
All right, these two are still last. Where we are going to address our own for the championship.
Galatasaray.
Two, three. African player.
Victor Osimhen. Yes. Bro, thank you. I saw that you allowed me win. Thank you, my people. I love you.
My friends, to my colleagues.
For the first time on the show.
Hey, Dr. Bacheton, mo fẹ́ make speech.
No, you deserve it. You deserve it.
Because you are the one that even won. You all over conduct the losers final. The game is simple. You know it already. Both of you mentioned each different clubs at the same time. I mentioned the player that played for the club. Whoever mentioned first.
Okay, so
Just count them in.
Are you guys ready?
They give them club.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let me hear you.
Yes.
After the count of 3, 1, 2, 3.
PSG.
Donnarumma.
Yeah! Gigi Donnarumma!
Ladies and gentlemen,
The streak continues.
lightning has struck a second time.
Back to back.
And the lightning just dey knack this one for forehead.
Iron breaker.
And
Iron breaker.
iron breaker.
In fact, next week you are going to get like a cow.
No, please, next week. Please, you have to bring back recognize the player, please. I will not agree. Bring back recognize the player. We are not going past that. In fact, if you don't bring it back, I'll bring it back. As a game that will play,
Bring it back, man.
I'll bring it back.
But we go recognize the loser next week.
No problem. You guys recognize the player.
No problem.
Game that play this game we played today left to me, you would have won. If I had the choice of picking all the
I think we'll start. I'll do a segment like that where John just will use only Johnson.
Just options.
Use only Johnson. Therefore, you can go for other games.
No, we
But-
exactly.
can't. No, but is there anybody that answered John's question?
Yes, Bono Glimt now he got it. No.
Now you get
No,
am.
he's the one that
don't
gave
give
you the
expo
option to
before.
get it. Yeah, now.
No, I got Bono.
Victor Boniface,
You
Bodo
know,
said wait till you come pick for Bodo.
No, the Bodo
No,
Glimt na
I
still
think
Boniface.
I picked Bodo Glimt.
No, you know.
So
get
you now
am.
I
He
didn't
picked
get
Bodo
it.
Glimt. He didn't know who the player was, and I told him that is Boniface. That's what
Then
he
he now
also
mentioned-
used. I mentioned
then I
that
said
he
he
played
also
for
played
Union
for
Saint-Gilloise.
Union.
So he now used that one for Union Saint-Gilloise as well. I know they say Union Saint-Gilloise they get. I for no mention that,
Yes.
but I just assist for that
I
one.
was-
Well done.
Glasses.
Bring back guess the player. Bring
You
back
bring
guess
am.
the
If you bring
player.
am, we go use am.
No
That's the
problem.
thing.
I'll bring
If you
it
want to
back.
play it,
Mo
bring it.
mama wa fila iwa ni erin star.
And you know you said it. You
Star
said
boy.
I am going to win.
Is this one that was
I have to say,
Star
I never
boy.
believed in you
Yes.
because Oriet's daughter. But as God we have it, even a broken clock can be right twice.
My ladies, mwah, mwah. I love you. Winner.
Don't you accuse Gogo Mowe? First test,
You know-
ladies.
you know outside.
You say Mowe.
No, outside this next week. You know eventually lost.
You feel still lose. You don't celebrate too much.
Let me celebrate now. If Batty happen next week, is that when I'll
Celebrate me. Why don't they win?
You want to advise? Just go sell your clothes. If you reach match of next year, before you go wear the clothes again. Okay, why? When we are done with you, in fact, at the point we go
Bring back guess the player.
Losing not be only for podcast day. You go dey dress like we dey for the entire week.
Bring back guess the player.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're having too much fun. We hope you did have as much fun as we did as well.
Yeah.
My name is Dude Young, first runner up today, but winner, the king of the hill today.
King of the boys.
Kenny Davis for the first time in his life and times.
Last week was the first time I came second in a 4-man race. And this week, first, I ain't looking back, people.
As you can tell, this is the first time he has carried first in anything.
In my whole life.
All the way back to primary school.
In my whole life.
Even in creche, could be first thing. Solomon Edibre, back-to-back loser in the relegation zone. As usual.
Never give up. There's always hope.
Don't worry, you
There's
give up.
always hope.
I have my permission to give up.
I don't want to give up. There's always hope.
You give up. As soon as you give up, everything will be alright.
Even if the person watching, you look hopeless.
There's always
today, the man who makes this game fun with his weird,
With his options.
with his weird club options.
Luzan.
We appreciate that. I don't appreciate that Luzan. He paid me well.
Luzan FC.
He paid me
Man,
well.
Luzan will drop point from
He paid me. And see, funny enough, this game actually proved that I have honor because I kept telling him to stop mentioning the club so that I will not know the club.
Yeah.
But he mentioned Kilmarnock from the start. And my mind told me to go and Google Kilmarnock Stadium or Google their coach or something. Because I know the questions I want to write, but I don't want to cheat. That's why. If I wanted to do like you, as you mentioned that Kilmarnock, if I know that I will go still pick up. I thought I'll go keep the name of the stadium. So, but
No be waiting him mention help you too.
yeah, but don't worry, you don't last.
I know.
No matter what we mention,
There's nothing.
we must
to
mention that you are last.
Mention it and I'm
All right,
winning.
ladies and gentlemen, don't mention. We brought you a good show. Until next week, please like, share, subscribe. Have fun. Me, I want to go and eat chicken. I don't know what you are doing with it.
I'm going to hit chicken with all of the joy inside of me. Bring me some drink too.
Yep,
Shout out.
Shout out to our production crew. Everybody
Yeah,
has
great,
done
great
this
guys.
wonderful
Amazing.
production for the cocktails, for the images, for the audio, even including our God's love, our camera boy that almost died last week because his hand is not pure. If your hand is not pure, affliction could just be happen to you.
Are we still doing the show?
Shut up. I just dey cause God's love. See you next week, people. Bye.